Hi guys, welcome to our second class, and we are still on Unit 1, which is titled It's a Challenge. This week we are going to use our workbook, which means that I will not talk for a long time. I will just review the main thing from our last lesson, and then I will explain your homework because it's the workbook, it's just activities. So this week we are going to use page 4 from our Prepare workbook. Our lesson objectives are to complete 2 assignments, 1 assignment in your notebook and 1 assignment using Google Classroom, and you have to submit using Google Classroom. If you don't know how to submit using Google Classroom, just ask your friends to show you, okay? It's really simple. It's a bit simple. So now we're going to review our last lesson, which was focusing on the present simple and present continuous tense and sentence structures. We talked about the simple present tense and how you use the simple present tense to talk about habits, general truths, repeated actions, or unchanging situations, emotions, and wishes. You use it to talk about things that happen again, 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 and again. You use the simple present to give instructions or directions. Go straight, turn right, turn left, go round. It's also for instructions, which means you do not change the verb. The verb cannot be conjugated. And then on the other hand, we use the present continuous tense to talk about something happening right now. So you see the small difference? Simple present, you talk about things that happen again and again and again and again and again. Present continuous, you use it to talk about things happening right now. So you have to conjugate the verb and add ing. For example, talk becomes talking, play becomes playing, move becomes moving, and smile becomes smiling. So that's just our revision from last class. Now, for your homework, because this is a lesson using our workbook, I just have to explain the homework. For your homework, please use any notebook, okay? If you don't have a Tepsinen notebook right now, it's okay. Use any notebook, even the notebook from 7-Eleven for 10 baht. If you don't have a notebook, just get papers. Put together papers because every week I will give you homework for the notebook. Just get papers and take care of the papers because 1 July, I will take all the papers and I will check. Any notebook or make your own notebook. I don't mind. So now for your homework, I would like you to please correct the mistakes in the sentences. You can use the simple present tense or the present continuous tense. I will give you the answers to number 1 and 2 because I am so nice. So number 1, it says, every day in the morning we are eating soup. That is wrong because we are is present. So we're supposed to say every day in the morning we eat soup, okay? Every day in the morning we eat soup. We're using the simple present because it's something that happens again and again and again and again. The key word is every day. So it happens over and over and over again. So every day in the morning we eat soup. That's the correct answer. Just write the correct answer. Every day in the morning we eat soup. Number 2, she studied medicine at Odyssey University. Your key words, someone is at a university. That's going to be for a few years and it's going to end. We use the present continuous when you talk about something that's happening now and it will end. So the correct sentence should be, she is studying medicine at Odyssey University. So just write the correct answer. Number 1, every day in the morning we eat soup. Number 2, she is studying medicine at Odyssey University. And then continue number 3, 4, 5. I cannot tell you the answers. So find the keyword and then compare with the notes Is it leaning more to the simple present tense, or is it leaning more to the present continuous? Simple present, you don't change the verb. Present continuous, you add ing, okay? So please continue. I've given you the answers. Write the answers for number 1 and 2, and then continue with number 3, 4, and 5 in your notebook, okay? Now, for your Google Classroom assignment, only 10 sentences, of which I gave you the answer to number 1. My gosh, this is what it looks like. I attached it as part of the class. I want you to complete the following sentences using the adjectives in the box, okay? So the answers are funny, polite, helpful, friendly, popular, active, kind, lazy, quiet, creative. So you have 10 sentences. I gave you the answer to number 1. People always laugh at his stories. He's funny, all right? Please continue with number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She doesn't talk a lot and likes reading and painting. Reading and painting, that means she's creative. So this is it. This is your homework, guys. When we use the workbook, I just explain your homework and I'll make it quite simple. I don't want to give you too much homework from the workbook, or else we will do too many assignments from the workbook before we start learning in the classroom, okay? So this is it. Have a good weekend and have a good week. Oh, no quiz, no quiz. When we use the workbook, I'm just using things from the book only. So no quiz for this week. Quiz next week when I use the student's book, okay? All right, bye guys. Take care.